Well, hey guys, thanks for joining us here on this Good Friday. I'm Laura Schweizer, and we have got fun games and great guests on the show today.
Oh yes, and I'm Stephanie Langston, and we're kicking things off on this Good Friday with the perfect vibe with the very talented Rome Ramirez. He has the greatest backstory in the books. He met one of his musical idols in the band Sublime, then had the opportunity to join them, write for them, go on tour, and even redefine the band's sound.
It's so amazing. Now he has stepped out and made his own music, debuting today. Rome, thank you so much for joining us and celebrating this new single with us. We're so glad you're here.
That was an amazing intro. Thank you guys so much. That was so sweet. Yeah, it's an absolute honor to be here. I live here in Nashville, and I watch Local 2 all the time. So this is like, yeah, it's an honor to be here. Thank you.
We have been fans of yours for years, and we've got to talk about this song, Why Me? It's your debut single. You got to tell us the story behind it.
Well, you know, it is the culmination of my experience over the last 15 years getting to play for my favorite band as a child. Like, I moved here in Nashville in 2020, and I met this guy who I'm like just super close with. His name is Chris Buda. He's an amazing songwriter, great guy. And, you know, we share a lot of similar views, and we were just talking about just how blessed we are to be able to do music for a living. And I mean, I've had such just a crazy, awesome, wonderful journey with Sublime and traveling the world. And I wanted to put all that energy into the song about just, you know, taking something that can be so negative, like, why me? And flipping it and making it about gratitude and making it about looking at your situation and counting the chips that you do have and being grateful for that. So.
Oh, I love it. And I love the artwork on the cover of this. You as a little boy strumming your guitar with a Sublime poster behind it. It's awesome.
So, yeah, I used to collect like every single Sublime poster and like pin and sticker I could find. So it's like, yeah, it's very serendipitous that I.
Perfect. Well, let's take a listen. We'll chat on the other side.
All right.
That life ain't fair, that's a fact. You work so hard and you fall off track. Sometimes you're down, can't shake the feeling. Lately I'm counting my blessings while singing. Why me? How is this the kind of life that I lead? I'm alive and I've got more than I need. I look up at the sky and wonder, why me? Why me?
Such a good jam. We're all in here rocking to a little Motown, little doo-wop in there.
You got it.
You say it's kind of like this pat on your back, though. Like, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
Tell us
I
about the
appreciate
writing
that.
process. You said it was with one of your best friends here in
One of
Nashville.
my best friends, and you know, we came up with the chorus, and this is kind of how I like to do things. I've spent the last, 10 years with Sublime, 15 years actually, touring all over the world and getting to do amazing things. And in that time, I was invited to join in studio sessions to write with other just A-list artists, and it's been a blessing. And having to write for other artists and doing that it's a different trajectory than having to kind of like look yourself in the mirror and being like, what do I want to say? Mm-hmm. And I got with my friend Chris and we came up with the chorus, and like 3 or 4 months later, I was just sitting with my guitar and I was just really thinking about the song and the meaning of the chorus, and then I just started to pull in my life and my story and just I come from a place of perseverance is like something that has just been in my family forever. I come from a kind of broken household, and having a great outlook on everything and a positive mindset, I think was kind of the answer to why me. And that's what I wanted to write about.
Oh, it's so good. And at the beginning of this year, you announced that, hey, you were going solo. This was a new chapter that's up ahead. But you said without them, without Sublime, you don't think you'd even be a musician. What were some of your favorite memories? Because I can tell you about my favorite memories when I went to see you guys in concert.
Okay, I'll make it short. I debated on saying this story, but so when I left the band, me and my wife were sitting around, and she's like, "You've never seen that movie Rockstar?" And I'm like, "I know, I've never seen it." And everyone says like, "Yo, that's like your story." And we sat and watched it. And it was so similar to that. I mean, it was literally like getting to join this band that I grew up worshiping and getting invited to not just, tour with them, but getting to write music and travel the world. And if it wasn't for Sublime, I would still be a listener because they got me into playing guitar. So it's a full full circle kind of moment, and I'm just so grateful for everything that I've gotten to experience with the band, and I always say, you know, the music has saved my life twice, and you know, now in this new chapter, I'm just taking all those experiences and all those great memories and just want to put that into just good positive music that kind of makes people feel like they're in the 70s again. Like that's like my whole thing, you know?
Love that. Well, we know this new era is just the beginning for you. You're already stacking up your schedule with a lot of festivals.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what we can expect from you next.
Well, the floodgates are open. I'm dropping music very, very, you know, very often. Like I have a bunch of songs that I'm dropping this year and cool festivals that I'm getting invited on to playing. Summerfest in Milwaukee. I've been such a fan of that. To get invited there is awesome. Yeah. So I'm just really excited. I got my bands and my friends, and I'm writing songs with, you know, just my closest people and doing the things I love with the people I love. And I'm grateful.
Well, we are so grateful that you came to join and celebrate with us on this big day. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yes, everyone remember that Why Me is out today. Yes, you can listen to it, see his videos, music, and take a look at his merch at RomeRamirez.com. Thank you.